I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I did repart it. So you want to get a part from ear to ear across like that. Of course, I use my famous Pantene buttercream, a little bit of that. I've already applied some. And then we have here the Eco Styling Gel. This is the black castor oil and flaxseed oil. I didn't really like this one. I had tried another one in the past and I actually like that one better. But this is what we have right now, so we're going to make it work. Okay. Got my comb here. Just going to comb my hair up like this. In a ponytail. Because you're creating two ponytails. Okay. I have to wash my hair, so I don't mind adding extra product, a little heavier than I normally would, because I'm going to wash my hair anyway. Remember, root to tip, all the way to the end. Don't neglect the ends of your hair, and don't neglect under here. As you can see, the hot comb is done. That's the only thing about when you don't have a perm. Any little moisture or sweat, your hair will start curling right back up. Okay, so I'm going to apply some of this Eco Styling Gel right here at the nape of my neck. I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see. Some here. Not too much. You don't need that much. Just, and the same over here. Just like that. Okay. You really don't need any on the top. The excess that's on my hands, I'll just rub onto my hair. I have to find my brush. If I don't find my brush, I don't like that brush. If I don't find my brush, I'll just have to use this comb. It's fine. It's no big deal. Now, under here, you want to smooth out that hair. Under there, like so. Just like that. This should be a very quick hairstyle. But because I am a perfectionist, I am known to make something bigger than it needs to be. So sometimes I have to tell myself, okay, it's fine. It's good just the way that it is. In the words of my son, Peter Rondu Jr., he would be like, Mom, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Because I know how to make things bigger than what it really needs to be. Okay, so after you apply your gel and everything, this is what your ponytail should look like. I'm going to check it out myself with my little handheld mirror. Okay. I like how that's looking. That looks pretty good. It looks neat. And that is the key, neatness. Use this little brush here, my baby hair brush. Brush that. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to get my hair like this. You just want to take, I don't know, this was hair that I have. I have this big box full of hair, wigs, everything you could think of. And I, thank God, had some black hair. So you want to smooth it out like so. Just like that. Smooth it out. I can actually use that and smooth it. Oh, Lord. The only thing about this hair, oh my God, when it gets on your floor, it's like a nightmare to get it up. So I usually try to use my hose on my vacuum to make sure, because sometimes you cannot see it. Okay, so I smooth the hair out. Now I'm going to separate it. I'm going to use a little less than half. Separate it. I like to use my knee to separate and go like this. Create 3 strands like so. As you can see, this is hooked around just like that. 3 strands. Now, I'm going to take the hair like this in my hands. You see, hopefully you know how to braid, because if you don't, this is not the style for you. I'm going to separate my own hair into 3 with the fake hair. So I have this piece there, that piece. Okay, now that we have it in 3, you're just going to braid it. Keep the fake hair on top so you don't have your hair poking out as you braid it. Try to do that. I don't want a tight braid. I want it to be kind of loose. So I could stretch the braid out when I am done. Create a more of a wider illusion. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, I will show you. So this is what it should be looking like. As you see, it's connected on. Oh, Lord. It's connected onto the braid like that. I'm going to bring it around because it's easier to braid it this way where you can see it. So you see how my hair is coming out? You want to move that behind the hair. So the dominant hair is the fake hair, and your hair is being camouflaged underneath the fake hair. That's very important to achieve a seamless, neat braid. See my hair right here? Take the braid and go over it. Just like that. You do want to do it a little bit tighter when you're getting towards the end of your own hair, because you don't want your hair to come out of the braid. Just like that. See that? See how we hid our own hair inside of the braid? That is so important. Now that I've passed the length of my actual hair, I can start loosening up in my braiding pattern. Because remember, I want to create, I don't know. Yeah, that should be fine. I want to create a looser type of braid. Now, see? Just like that. I hope this braid connected well. I believe it did. Okay, so all the way to the end. If you want to leave some of the hair hanging out, that is up to you. With a rubber band, allowing some of this hair to hang like that. I'm going to go further down just a little more. I don't want to leave too much out. Just like that. Okay. I think this is a good amount to leave out. Now, I have to get a rubber band. I forgot about that. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Get my darn toes. Gotta wash these hairs. I just did my toes. See, I told you, this here is tormenting. Oh. And me being the neat freak that I am, I don't know how to just let the mess go and then clean it up later. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. It's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. All right, so we have some rubber bands. Let's just fix this braid up a little bit here. Like that. Let's get it further down. Like so. Just like that. Add that rubber band there. On the end, I would have preferred a black rubber band, but I only have brown because my hair was that lighter color and I needed brown at the time. But I would prefer a black rubber band. Okay. I need my scissor, which is right under here. See, I didn't have to go far. And I'm just gonna cut off that excess shredding. Just like that. And this is what you have in the back. So I'm gonna look in the mirror and I'm gonna pray to God that I like it, because I will take my hair out and start from scratch. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. But it feels pretty good. Clean this brush out. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Okay, let me take my little mirror under here and check this out. I actually like it. It's so cute. Yes. Okay, so that will hang like so, just like that. That is super cute. Okay, so now let's get ready to do the front. And the front is going upward. So again, you want to get your small tooth comb. Comb your hair in the direction you want it to go. If you want it to the side or if you want it up, comb it in that direction. Do you want it back some? I don't know. I think I'm going to do more of a side. Because I'm feeling the side and it'll be side and side, you know. Okay. I have to go and get my other rubber band for my ponytail. Take out an extra rubber band in case. Put this back under there. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my rubber band. This is what I'm using for my ponytails. Okay. I don't know if I should do, I think I'm just going to do it up and then braid it going this way. I don't want it to the side. I'm going to do it up. Change your plans. Leave out those baby hairs as best as you can. Just like that. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just like that. Don't want a lot of baby hairs. Okay. So when you leave out your baby hairs, you only want to apply the gel starting up in here. Don't get it there yet. Just wait. Okay, so I'm going to get some of my Eco Styling Gel again. That's this. And apply it to the perimeter of my hair. Not a lot. I don't want that wavy look effect. If my hair was clean, I would have hot combed my edges and all that jazz. But because it's dirty, you just want to make it work. That's what I tend to do. When my hair gets dirty, then I'll start doing like ponytails and stuff like that and apply gel to it. But when my hair is freshly washed, I am not putting gel in my hair. I'm sorry. So I would say this is like a pre-wash style. Okay. Let's get over here. Can you see? I just did a quick pedicure on my toes. I really need to go to the nail salon and get a real pedicure done. And then I like to keep my toes up on my own in between that. But I haven't gone in a while. So I kind of did my own. Try to get those cuticles and all that on my own. Okay. This braid is bothering me right there. I'm going to try to ignore it. Okay, now I'm going to comb it up. Make it sleek as best as you can. Make it as sleek as you can and make sure the gel is evenly distributed You don't want any dry spots and shiny spots. It's got to be all one motion, one texture. Anybody that knew me knows I was Queen Ponytail. I always had a ponytail in. All right. Looks pretty smooth. Okay. Not only do I have a ponytail, I have an instant facelift. Oops. It's a little bit questionable over there, but we'll let it go. It's not that serious. Okay, as you see, it's like frizzy up here. I don't like that. So I will take a little bit of gel, just a little bit, and then just go over it to lay down any hairs like that. Okay. Same in the front. At the end, we'll apply a little bit of spritz, not a lot, because I don't like how it makes my hair feel. It's like super brittle. Clean this brush a little bit. God. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get some more of this here, right here. This one has a rubber band on it, which would be easier to just rubber band it and go like that and then braid it, but I'm not. I'm going to do it how I did the front, not do any changing. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm going to wing it and see what happens, and we can adjust accordingly. So once again, make sure that hair is nice and smooth, like that. This has black rubber bands. If I want to use the black instead of the brown, probably will switch it out. Because I don't want that rubber band really showing. Cut that off, just like that. Okay. Now that there's more hair in the front, you don't need as much. I was going to add additional hair into this to make it thicker, but let's try it with this amount and see what happens. Smooth it out a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. Once again, you want to split the hair up a little less than half. Like that. See? Go right here. Bring it through. And it's connected. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take the hair like this. Go over. Separate it into 3 again. I'm going to move over for you guys to see. Remember, put your hair behind the fake hair. Separate. My goodness. Into 3. I think we have 3 there. Put your hair behind the fake hair. And did you guys see what I did? Once I was getting ready to braid, I brought it down around the ponytail so that it can lock it in place. You gotta go a little tighter to start out with. See my hair? Bring it underneath there. Get it out the way. Here's my hair again. Bring it underneath. This braid, I have to go a little tighter because you want to make sure. See, just spread that fake hair out like that. Bring it on top. That's coming out pretty good. I'm pleased. Stay tight still because I'm going to have to bring it around like this because my hair is trying to creep its way out. Bring it around. See? Okay, so we need to fix it. It's giving me a hard time. So what I'm going to do, you see this right here? Because it's so blunt, it's really hard to keep it in. So you want to add just a little bit of gel on the end. That will help keep it in there, like that. And let's proceed. Okay. Now that we bypassed my hair, we can start loosening up this braid again. That makes you like out of breath. Oh my God. Because you want to make sure you do a good job. Okay. Loosen it up. Doesn't have to be tight anymore. You can make it in a looser pattern, like so. But you still want to make sure the hair is still smooth when braiding it, because you want a really nice, seamless braid. Just like that. But I like how it's coming out. I don't know about this. This is driving me nuts. I'm going to have to fix that over. I'm sorry. It's not laying the way I want it to. That braid. I have to fix it. Okay. We're coming towards our end. I'm going to go ahead and apply the rubber band. And I like to drag my rubber band down just a little bit. Gives it more of like a... Please don't tell me that's the rain. Yeah, I think that's rain out there. Now you go back in and just loosen up your braid a little bit. Just like that. It is pouring out there. I cut just a little bit off. Just like that. That's dirty. Okay. Now that we've gotten this far, I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you like this. Do you see this? This is not going to work for me. That's got to be fixed. So we're going to take this back out. I don't want to hear any whining or crying. We want to make this nice. Okay? We're taking it out. And we're going to do it over. We're going to get it right. Right? Right, guys? Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to, oh, yeah, I know what I'm putting on the top. I got excited. Yes, that'll be super cute. It'll change this to a whole different, like Chinese, Korean type look. Yes. If you watch some of my previous videos, you might have an idea what I'm going to add up there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. And this braid could have been bigger, but we're not about to do all of that. We're going to leave it just how it is. And I'm going to leave this braid full. Okay. So it should still be in your knot pattern. Yes. Should still be in that pattern. Shouldn't be as much preparation since we've already did all of that. Let me just make sure. Get it back the way I want it. Remember, grab the hair like this, like you're about to cornrow your hair to the back. Okay, bring it around. Separate the hair into 3 pieces. Your hair with that hair, with the fake hair. Second piece. Third piece. Okay, yeah, you want to keep that fake hair on top. So this time, I'm not going to make that mistake. Keep that hair underneath. Fan it out a little bit. Go tight this time. Bring that underneath. Make sure. Okay, that feels a little bit more secure than the first time. Ouch. Okay. Go ahead. Bring it around this way. Oh Lord. Nope. I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna bring it around until I have bypassed my actual hair. Now, this is a lot of hair. This is kind of thick.